Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Ryan, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ 3-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And tonight, 2 of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Reggie Bullock is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for San Antonio, Murray and White in the backcourt. Jakob Poeltl out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Doncic against Murray. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
To the right side. Murray passes to Poeltl, and the dunk by Poeltl.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Brown. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bullock. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Murray, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Mavericks with possession here. Now Doncic. Consistent production from him. Averaging around 27.5 points a game. Drains the triple.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Now here's Murray. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to White. To the left side wing. From deep, Johnson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The prototypical, I will do every piece of dirty work you have. Thad Young doing a nice job taking it off the window and scoring.
Now here's Doncic. Last game out, he had 40. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Young. Hardaway, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Young. Here's Poeltl. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Poeltl's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
I think it's a big help when Poeltl can make the mid-range. It forces the defense to bring the bigs out of the post, and it really opens up things.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Hardaway against White. Now here's Doncic. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Now here's Hardaway. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Offline with a three. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe doors. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The Mavericks leading. To the inside. Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. White, the pass to Johnson. Now Murray. Pass to White. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Murray against Doncic. With the teardrop. And he lays it in. Doncic has got 6.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Inside, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. He's got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Murray against Doncic. Outside White. Pirtle with the ball. Give him 8 points now. And the foul called on Moses Brown. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Back to Young.
This is why so many teams are high on what Porzingis' ceiling is. His length is a game changer on both ends.
Doncic on the wing. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Brown against Murray. The kick out to Johnson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
White, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Porzingis misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's White. His last outing, we saw him score 22. To the inside. Brown with the steal. And they doubled up Doncic. Outside Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Berto grabs a miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And the basket is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The Mavericks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Dallas calls time here. And a lot of interest in the early part of the season to see how teams have changed with the addition of new pieces, Doris.
Yeah, or perhaps the development of existing players. It's fascinating to watch. Always great to see those teams that have taken the next step.
A line change here for San Antonio. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Brown. Kleba comes in for Porzingis. Burt's checked in for Hardaway, and Brunson is subbed in for Bullock. Powell finds Brunson. And here's Kleba. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
The first one falls. Finney-Smith checked in for the Mavericks. And so he hits both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And here's Walker. 8 points in his last time out. McDermott, the pass to Collins. Back to McDermott. Takes a three. The offensive rebound. And Collins with the slam.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the board.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Brunson. After the basket by San Antonio. To the middle. And there's Collins on the assist by McDermott. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Outside Brunson. Takes it inside. No luck on that one. Collins with the defensive effort. And it's Vassell penetrating. And that one drops for him.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
For Dallas, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. And there's a whistle that goes on Doug McDermott. That's his first foul. San Antonio on D. 8-point game. Outside Brunson. From 11 feet away.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
The drive by Walker. That one goes. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Burke. 8 points in his last time out. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Finney-Smith. They need this. Rebounded by the Spurs. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
For 3, Collins. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that way. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Walker. Brunson against Walker. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Eubanks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the bucket is good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Outside Finney-Smith. Knocked loose. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Finney-Smith's shot is off. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 19-7 run. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And Burke, here we go. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
McDermott outside. Outside Walker. From the arc. Unable to get that one. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Spurs leading by 9. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Well, the Mavericks have been lights out offensively, but Kristaps Porzingis says defense is where they can really move the needle.
Find ways to win games. You know, at the end, it's most of the games that we won. It's not just offense; it's mostly defense that got us to win. So if we keep doing that, then we should be able to win some games.
Grant, no doubt they can win a lot of games.
That's true. And the key to their turnaround defensively will be his play protecting the paint.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Drew Eubanks, Zach Collins out there with Devin Vassell, then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's McDermott in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Walker. Down low. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
So it's the Mavericks now. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Burke. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Walker. McDermott outside. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Dallas again missing. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the paint. Here's Collins. Count that one. Collins has gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Doncic is checked in for Finney-Smith. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. 5 to shoot. And here's Brunson from the arc. Powell, great positioning on the putback. Powell's got his first points of the night.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Here's Vassell. Right now averaging 6 a game. McDermott for 3. Knocks down the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Kleba outside. Kicks it to Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And Walker, here we go. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Brunson passes to Doncic. Into the lane. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Doncic has got 15.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Dons.
Pass to McDermott. Back to Eubanks. Shoots over Powell. The Spurs rebound. McDermott outside. Puts up a three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Kleba. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Eubanks. Young comes in for McDermott. White, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Walker. And he makes both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Murray passes to Pirtle. Now Johnson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Outside Murray. Spurs need to get one up here. Young attacking. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Mavericks making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Doncic against Murray. It's Bullock on the wing. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Here's Brown. There's the three. They get it again. And Brown with the stuff.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Back to Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
To me, the versatility that Thaddeus Young provides is huge, especially as a passer. You see evidence right there.
Now here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And it wasn't only his scoring, the intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Porzingis with room to shoot. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Porzingis has gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
White finds Murray. Now Pirtle. Murray with it. Now guarded by Brown. The kick out to White. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Mavericks shooting just 38% in this quarter. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Pass to Brown. Outside Hardaway, just 4 to shoot.
Shooting threes hasn't done them much good. They may want to revise their strategy.
Here's Murray. He takes it in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Fires the three. The rebound by the Spurs. Murray with it. Pass to Young. He puts up a three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 5 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 18. Here's Bullock. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go?
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Murray. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
And the Mavericks call time here. The postseason got a tweak with the addition of play-in games before the first round doors. You think that format's here to stay?
I do, BA, because it captivates the fans' imagination, and so much of what you do as a league has to consider your fans. Listen, I know there are players who believe the 82-game schedule should be the only thing deciding what your playoff positioning is. But the fact of the matter is, down the stretch of the season, now you have so many more games that matter in terms of whether you are in or out, and that drama makes for excellent TV.
Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Pass to Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 8 assists in the game.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. Here's Bullock. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Bullock. Inside, looking to end the drought. They get it back. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Bullock. Second chance effort. Can't get the layup.
He's lost completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Doncic against Murray. To the inside. Collins. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Bullock on the wing. Counted from distance. Bullock's got 5 points.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
White against Hardaway. There's the triple. Good D by Hardaway. This Maverick squad struggling. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside White. Left side Johnson. The shot no good. Great D that time from Porzingis. Pass to Bullock. to the middle. Rebounded by the Spurs. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Now here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. And we've got 1:18 left in the half. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Murray. Following the score by Dallas. Here's Collins. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He's got 12.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Mavericks shooting just under 40% from the field. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot that time not on target. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Count it. McDermott's got 8 here in this quarter. 43 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Powell. Back to Burke. Good D by McDermott.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Murray. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it back. Powell. And a missed layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Spurs out in front, running away with this one. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Yeah, right, that's the point.
Obviously.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Check this out. That's only their 2nd turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting about 35% so far in this game. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Moses Brown. And it's Bullock in at small forward. Now here's Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with the nice finish.
Murray against Porzingis. Right side Johnson. Shoots from the block. That one doesn't drop. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Hardaway. Doncic against Murray. And it's Doncic on the drive. Count it. Doncic has got 17.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Brown. Deflects the pass. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Johnson's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Puts it up from the high post.
Well, when you have size at your disposal, you've got to use that to your advantage. And Jakob Poeltl throws that shot off there.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Probably a locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Doncic passes to Brown. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Brown. Outside Hardaway. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Young can't hit.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Bullock. 5 points in the game. Doncic right side. Brown in the high post. Ooh, poked away. Murray with it. Now guarded by Brown. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Brown. The Spurs making their last shot. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Hardaway, looking to end the run, and he takes it up and lays it in. Hardaway's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
Murray for 3, tips it up, controls the rebound and the putback.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Brown. Outside Hardaway. Back to Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Eubanks, he's checked in for Young. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith comes in for Bullock. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And here's Johnson. He's got 5. Eubanks inside. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Brown passes to Kleba. Second chance shot. The shot's good. Kleba's got 7.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Hardaway grabs the board.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Brown with it. And here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
First one falls for him. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio, and that's good as he hits both shots. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Out to the wing. Back to White from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic outside. Up top, Kleba. All sorts of time. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league. And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. The Mavericks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And stolen by Hardaway. And they're on the break. The 3. Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 now. White, the pass to Pirtle. They kick it out to Murray. To the left wing. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Doncic. Kleba with it.
Watch the screen.
Now Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
White, the pass to Murray. Back to White. There's the triple. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Dallas has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Hardaway with it. Checked by Murray. Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. Takes the 3. The rebound by Murray.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to Vassell. The 3 is up. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Doncic. Give him 20.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. McDermott comes in for White, and it's Walker in for Murray. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Burke comes in for Hardaway. McDermott outside. To the wing on the left. Inside. Walker. There's the block.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Big run right now for them. 11-2. Back to Burke. Got a hand on it. McDermott with the ball. Give him 8. Pass to Walker. Back to McDermott. Shoots over Powell. McDermott can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Doncic has got 22.
Now, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Now here's Collins. He's got 12. Pass to Eubanks. Outside Walker. Back to Eubanks. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Burke. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Back to Brunson. Here's Burke. Doncic passes to Brunson. Over Walker. And no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. With the drive. Tries again. Collins finds Walker. McDermott outside. Over to the wing. Lets it fly. That one a little long. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
To the inside, Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. From 6 feet away, it's deflected. It's Walker on the wing. Brunson defending. And the shot goes. Walker's gotten his second bucket.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And And the Spurs making a change here. Young's checked in. Porzingis has checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Doncic. Well, the Mavericks shooting 45% here in the second half. Right side, Brunson. Here's Porzingis. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Give him 8.
Well, the rise and fire in the in-between game. Kristaps Porzingis, very solid.
On the wing, Vassell. Back to Walker. He's off on the first. Brown, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Good on the second one. Well, the Mavericks shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Porzingis. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Burke. Walker covering. 6 to shoot. Here's Bullock, guarded by Young. The shot no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. The drive by Walker, and the jam by Walker.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. And it's Burke missing. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Vassell. Goes up at the elbow. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brown's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. 1 second left. Off target. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thaddeus Young out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Johnson. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Vassell. And Young slams it in.
This young man has got a well-deserved reputation for being selfless. And Thad Young making it about himself tonight. Doing a nice job scoring.
Here's Burke. Walker covering. Now here's Brunson. Porzingis for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Young's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Takes one from 10 feet. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
and force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
From 11 feet away, here's Porzingis. The kick out to Brunson. Launches a three. The Mavericks rebound.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
And it's Burke missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Walker passes to Johnson. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And it's Burke missing. The Spurs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Vassell. Now here's McDermott. Fires for three. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And Dallas calls time here. Well, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty. And I will never forget, I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty. And when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming down my face. For the first time, women playing professional basketball in the United States. It was a moment I will never forget.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Here's Marjanovic. Launches it. Bullock's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Walker. Bullock puts it in. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Burke.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Pass to Primo. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. Here's Burke. Cauley Stein with it. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And that one is hammered home. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Pirtle's checked in for San Antonio. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Kleba, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Porzingis comes in for Cauley Stein. Hardaway's checked in for Green, and Doncic has subbed in for Burke. Here's Forbes. Pass to Primo. Inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
BA, it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
So it's San Antonio now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Primo. Goes up at the stripe, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
Here's Doncic. He can't get it to go. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Pass to Forbes. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. with the floater. Tipped. Here's Primo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And here's Doncic. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time. Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr., looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Here's Primo. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Forbes. Here's Primo. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Forbes can't get it to go. Dallas shooting only 35% so far. Here's Hardaway. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Dallas with it. San Antonio's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Back to Forbes. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Forbes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Kleba. Outside Hardaway. Now Doncic. And there's the drive. That one falls. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Here's Forbes. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Eubanks, he's checked in for Pirtle. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith comes in for Bullock. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Here's Doncic, and that one's good. Doncic has got 28.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
On the wing, Forbes. Pass to Primo. Back to Forbes. Powell with a steal. A moment here for an injury report. All right, a chance now to check in on Thaddeus Young's status. What do you have, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Spurs provided some info for us, and he confirmed that it's a hyperextended elbow. They've got ice on it now, but it has to be causing a lot of pain for him. They won't let a player this injured back into the game, or probably any game for the foreseeable future. Guys?
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Green. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Spurs have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Here's Primo. Powell covers. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think There were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Down low. Pass to Primo. Outside Walker. Here's Primo. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Forbes. Doncic with a block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Brown, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Powell. Bullock, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And Hardaway is subbed in for Green. Doncic with it. Now guarded by White. Doncic, no good.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Here's Johnson. And down it goes. 2 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Dallas has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Up top, Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And the mental and physical toll of the last few seasons. It reflected in some of the injury numbers, Doris. The league trying to find ways to reduce that strain.
I think, B.A., it was absolutely something we all felt in the past couple of seasons was the compact schedule, how fast and furious the games seem to come. I don't think we're out of the woods yet either. These types of things can be cumulative, so the more we can make health as a top priority, the better off the league will be long term.
Here's Forbes. Over to the left wing. Collins, left side. Over Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. The first one falls. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Cauley Stein against Collins. Pass to Forbes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Dallas has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. To the inside, tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Walker covering. Pass to Marjanovic. Shot clock at 5. And here's Doncic. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 18 points in just the second half.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Here's Forbes. Now here's Walker. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And boy, did they need to win this game after dropping the first 2 matchups against this squad. Now they can go into the final game of the season series with a ton of confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Thaddeus Young.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
A line change here for San Antonio. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Brown, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Porzingis comes in for Cauley-Stein. Bullock, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And Hardaway is subbed in for Green. Now here's Murray. Pass to White. Now here's McDermott. Left side Johnson. Over Porzingis. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic on the wing. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That's good from Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic has proven unequivocally to be the best player in the 2018 class. You've got to give Dallas credit for its absolute belief that that was the case.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.